guys. So, I have a rough location of 3 places I need to go. First is, I need to go to Kabuki, to Northside, and to Charter Hill and find Ripper Docks. Okay, where is Kabuki? Kabuki? There's Northside. Oh, there's Charter Hill. Okay. Northside was something's up here. And Northside. Okay. So that's the closest, so we'll go there first. Oh, and the rest, by the way, is genuinely up to me for points. Like, I've got exactly everything I want for the rest of my points, so I can actually throw it anywhere. So, do we get the 1% additional armor? I've got, what, 4 levels left? I could get cool to max. And I could get 1 more point into tech. I think we will. I think we will max out cool. And get those 2 remaining points in. So Kabuki, Northside, and Charter Hill. I don't remember what the name of each bit they need to get. Oh, cool. Hey, I wanted to check out Cyberware on me at the moment. Oh, I already have that one. That was one of the ones I was looking for, but I couldn't remember which one I had. I don't know one of the ones I need, though. And I can't remember which one was which, so... You know what, this will be faster. Caliburn! I don't like this one. Sure, why not? Kabuki, Northside, and Charter Hill. That's the 3 places I gotta go, and I'm gonna spend a lot of money. It's about right. Kabuki, Northside, Charter Hill. Kabuki, Northside, Charter Hill. This is Charter Hill. As I don't remember which one. Was the thing I needed on each. One was basically the best dermal armor, which would be nice. One was the best heal on kill, which would be very nice. I think this is the one I've been in, so I think this was the skeleton. Yeah, you don't have that. Assuming you don't have this. Yep. Which meant that you were the person that sold me that one, weren't you? Got it. Okay, so you were the one I didn't need, basically. Thank you. Okay, so Kabuki and Northside are the last two. This is Kabuki, which is also closer. Come on, Caliburn, come around the corner. I love this car. What the hell have we got? Probably nothing on there. Let's go on Night FM. Night FM's the classic. Kabuki and Northside. Okay, to Kabuki. Let's drive! I'm actually just gonna follow directions for this one since I don't 100% know where I'm going. We're gonna assume it's a overbridge. Oh, nailed it. My door. It's not the door. There we go. Run.
What?
And you. You ever just scaled a building to escape the cops? That hurt. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're just gonna... Okay. So, we were saying...
Been doing biz here long?
2 years, maybe more. Wasn't easy at first, but I made the right connections. Half the heavy lifting in business is the networking. This and the will to be cooperative and flexible.
That.
What kind of stuff you got?
Okay, which one were you? We weren't to this one. Okay, so that means you were the dermal armor guy, I guess. No? What the fuck did I want for you again? You're the wrong guy. That wasn't it. Yeah, I found your legendary stuff. It's not what I was after.
Got some next level tech on offer.
Yeah, well, I do have the city's best suppliers on my side.
Anyone I've heard of, I wonder?
Oh, unlikely. My suppliers like to keep things on the down low.
Fair enough. Well, no, I'm after.
Oh, you're just gonna... Okay.
Lizzie!
V, need your help. Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait.
What is it? Hello? Lizzie? Shit.
Go to the motel room. Well, I'll do that. Oh, that must be the wrong one. Must be this guy. I knew there'd be more with Lizzie's quest line. I'm glad, because she's kind of interesting. But the fact the name of the quest is Violence, I can come up with an idea.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, here we go.
Looking for a change.
Come on, then. Time to tinker.
This guy looks awesome. Not this, again. So, you're the legendary Dermal Armor guy. Yes, you are. Okay, Sub-Dermal Armor 300. Yes, please. That's the maxed out for that. And what else you got? I actually don't know the rest of the gear in here. Invisibility, burn, so heal. Why don't you deal more damage instead of getting burnt? Immunity to bleed, immunity to... What makes you bleed in this game? Where's your other legendary piece? Everyone has 2. Ah, you sell another one of these. Oh, you sell a different type of berserk. Ah, this guy is the... Yeah. He gives you the better berserk, but it lasts less time. See, my one lasts for... Yours have a cool cyber deck. Fair enough. Thank you.
You're half man, half mega block. Not often I see a Ripper invest in a organic body like that.
Most people don't realize the brain functions better when it's tied to real, not synthetic musculature. Replace even a single hand, and you'll notice a dip in concentration and overall well-being. Cyberware is more harm than help.
Not great marketing for a Ripper doc.
Nope. But I don't slow biz from chromers like you.
Yeah, they just think he's a bit weird, I guess. And... North side. You're the only one in North side, so it has to be this guy. Oh, why did you get in my way? Oh, that loaded in. Yeah, I'll take thermal armor. That was good. So now you... Deal on kill. That's pretty much the one I wanted as well. It was the reason I got it to such a high degree is I wanted heal on kill.
Hey, move your asses! They're zeroing us!
Yes, I am. Off you go, buddy. Ooh, an EMP. Don't really need it, but... Well, anyway. Violence time! No tell, motel. Oh, thank you, game, for saving. I love being able to punch through, like, solid objects like this. Whoop! can't quite keep with the car still. Oh, I'd love it if there was a cyberware. Like, instead of the jump ones, there was like a super run. Like, you know the one in Saints Row?
Yeah.
At full credit, the Saints Row one is awesome when it comes to just be a superhero. And Saints Row 4 has got some very fun stuff. It's one of the dumbest games I've ever played, but my god, was it fun. I think I have the remake. I might go back to Saints Row 3 with the remake, because I never played 3 because it didn't like my PC for some reason, like the base version, which is why me and Charlie ended up playing 4, but not play 3. So I'll see if 3. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to do it with Jack, because they're a lot busier than they used to be. But I'll ask. It's amazing how brutally efficient you can be in this game. Yeah, you can incapacitate the entire group of them before they can even react. Because you're a goddamn superhero. Got a bunch of cuts all over my hands at the moment. Been sleeping rough. And my cats have been very playful because of the heat. They've either been just exhausted out of their minds or super playful. So, giving them pets to make sure they're okay is
Lizzie, what in the... Fuck. Now I get the rush.
V, I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. Oh my god. You ever wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second?
Shit.
Or
Guys in shreds.
you ever feel like you weren't really you?
You strangled him, Lizzie.
That's how
Slowly.
I feel all the time.
You crushed his spine.
Every moment. I was angry. I must have lost control. I just wanted to break up with him, you know? Tell him I wanted him out of my life. But I don't even know how, when.
Guy got what he deserved. So, this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced,
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it. What about the body?
I don't know, do whatever. Take it somewhere, burn it. I'll pay you.
alright.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You sleep soundly now.
Sleep? I won't sleep. I don't need to. Thank you, Liam. You don't realize it, but you've given me something beautiful.
What the hell are you talking about?
Go, V. Go. And take him with you.
Alright.
Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay, Lizzie. Someone you trust.
I like what's happening to me. Lovely to meet you, V. Now go. Go.
Okay. That was weird. Weirdly enough, her murdering the guy, not the weirdest thing that happened on this quest. Can I go back in? No. Okay. Well, that I didn't expect. I thought she was going to make me go kill him. Right, now then. NCPD? She's not wrong, the media will eat it up, though. Like, celebrity violently murders someone. We may have created a serial killer. We may have turned a superstar into a serial killer. Just so you guys are aware of this. Yeah. I feel about this. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I feel good or bad. I may have been slightly too accepting of the, well, you killed him and he kind of deserved it. Like, the guy did. Worried about you. Honestly, I like it. I think the I'm worried about you is a decent response, but I could have said the be careful. I'm not going to encourage her. In her serial killer pursuit. I'm not going to discourage her. I'm just going to make sure she's okay, in the right mindset. Hey, there's one thing to be a bloodthirsty murderer. There's another thing to be crazy and be a bloodthirsty murderer. Like, at least be lucid and actively making decisions. Yes, it makes you way more evil. Sweet. Medical aid. Combined with my armor plating, being able to punch these explosives to death, like this, and it barely do anything is really nice. Stop right there, criminal scum. Hey, yeah, we've got a lot of them still to do. It's gonna go down well. Like, it gets me XP, it gets me money. And I'm insanely durable. So. Ow. Get out of my way. Okay, what do we talk about? What have I been doing? I am looking forward to all the anime that's coming out soon. Like, there's a lot of good stuff coming out, which I'm really excited about. So I'm excited. So the I Quit Being a Hero. I saw it a while ago. On its they were subbed, and the dubs just started coming out, so I'm gonna catch it. And honestly, after the first episode, I love it. It was great. I believe Skeleton Knight's newest episode should be coming out today, right? Is it today or tomorrow? I don't remember when it comes out on Crunchyroll. Is it Crunchyroll or Funimation? I don't remember which one it comes out on, okay? It comes out on one of the two. I can use both, so.
Better to wait it out. See who takes over. What's the weakling?
Boom. I know that technically wasn't a police assault, but it works. God, it's baking. I do like I like it being hot. I prefer being hot to being cold. Which is weird, because I never used to. I used to always prefer it being cold to being hot, but I've gotten more used to, I've got a little better at regulating body temperature, essentially. Or more I've gotten used to just being uncomfortable. Did I save anyone? Damn, I tried. That's a shame. Combat. Ooh. Yes. Ah, you're just a drone. Look, that guy was clearly out of it. Or was being, like, in severe pain. I did him a favor.
You're here. I know you are.
Rip out your spine!
Well, that spines? We're getting through these jobs amazingly quickly. Because what we do, we're running from one to the other super fast, which is getting us XP because we're jumping a lot and using like athletics, which is getting us athletic XP, which is giving us just general XP. So we're actually on a bit of a leveling trip right now, which, as I said, is kind of the idea. I can't die. I like having the carry capacity up, personally. I was debating whether I wanted to change the carry capacity one out for something, but I don't. I should probably get the bigger carry capacity one, maybe. But I'm powerful enough not to need the absolute min-maxed.
Man, I hate this cowardly horse shit. Huh? What?
Hit a blue thing? Say nice, I guess. I am having a lot of fun just charging through here, though.
Where? That's far from me, man.
I think over there.
No.
I don't like.
Access code?
Such a badass until the action starts.
Let's punch him in the throat. Okay, where is the objective? This suitcase? Ooh, a patent. Interesting. Do I get to keep the patent now? I could probably sell it for quite a bit. I always wanted to get a patent for something. But I'm not good at like inventing things. I'm not a maker kind of guy. It's always like how people in how people get loads of money and other things. Is always just get a lot of patents. Okay. Ah, it's a shame. We are getting up a lot of XP. It's good. Soon enough we'll be at the appropriate kind of level. See, I want to be max level. I want to get fisticuffs to 22. Well, to 20, not to 22.
Yeah.
How are you alive?
No, it all makes sense.
Street roller to 18. Get the mulch down some clothing. Actually, I'll start up here. think I just may have mulched the wolf shirt, but oh well. Oh, I'm wearing these. Not sure why it's completely changing, like the entire layout. There was some good stuff. It is giving us XP this, which isn't like the worst. Like it's not amazing, but we're getting XP out of it, which is gonna get us some perk points probably. It's not a terrible amount to get rid of. Mulch that. Is that the Sasquatch's hammer? Yeah, we'll keep the Sasquatch's hammer. See, it completely changes like the whole layout for some bizarre reason. Like it sorts it. I don't want it to sort it. My hands are more powerful than any weapon here. Okay. I got a perk point at some point. Nice. Ninja? Yeah, we'll get that increased crit chance by 20% from shadows. I will get the sniper at some point as well, but I think hasty retreat would be the next one. When detected by an enemy, get a boost to movement speed. I think isn't bad. This is my other thing. I can get cheat death at 18. I'm not too bothered about Jeepers Creepers. Like, it'd be alright. There's enough upgrades for durability in cool that make me go, yeah, I'll take this. It turns out cool's like the other tank tree. I want to get the cold-blooded buffing stuff. I want to get a few bits of ninjutsu.
Ultimano!
You okay? Weirdly enough, don't feel too bad about that. Oh, I just spat everywhere. That was disgusting. I actually really like my build. Like my build's very good, I think.
It's starting again.
Coward! I do like that the gorilla arms are so much more powerful than every other weapon we have access to, though. Oh yeah, we got the... that was it.
Something's not right.
What gave you that idea? I mean, Street Brawler is leveling, and so is ninjutsu. Like, I'm killing opponents so fast it counts as ninjutsu, and I'm getting cold-blooded XP. How far off is my cold-blooded from leveling, actually? Cold-blooded... It's getting there. It's next upgrade, crit chance. Oh, honestly, the cool upgrades are just amazing. Like movement speed, armor by 7%. Like, just getting cold-blooded up enough is gonna get me, like, 7 stats worth of, tech. Ninjutsu, what is ninjutsu? Perk, movement speed, visibility. I do like visibility, honestly. More mitigation. Visibility again. Like, visibility tracks so much. I do not care about toxicology whatsoever. Sense per perk level. It's not bad. Did I check what the athletics maximum is? Oh yeah, it's so good. Entry combat armor resistance is increased. This is such a bitch to level up though. Health, carry capacity, armor, regen, health, perks. Like, there's some just really good ones, but annoyingly, athletics is such a bitch to level up. That's clear.
What?
I love doing that. He's just so good.
Better to wait it out.
Now it all makes sense. We got problems.
You do have problems, right?
One good shot and we're done.
You are. Hi. What's this? The fuck do we have that for? Is that a mod for Gorilla Arms? It's not Knuckles. It's not. Nah, that's a shame. I'm assuming. Oh wait a minute. Please be an Oculus system mod. It is. Increase headshot bonus damage by 25%. Yes, please. What do we not need? That's nice. Crit chance we don't really need. We don't fucking need that. Yeah, I'll take 25% increased damage on all headshots. Fucking hell. I'm saving that. That's worth a save to me. I didn't even know that was a mod. That's huge. It was like a freaking Cyberware Optics mod that is just you deal 25% more headshot damage. Yes? Because you can deal headshot with anything. Like, 25% more damage with headshots means that I just deal 25% more damage when punching people. When removing heads with my bare hands. I really am getting, like, the same feeling I was getting at the weekend when I was playing Sol. Where I could, bite off heads and things. It was fun. God, the weekend was so good. Like, Spirit World LARP was amazing. I sent up my feedback yesterday as well, while I was chatting with my friends. We all had, like, fairly similar opinions on a lot of stuff that we thought needed changing. Like, my thought was mostly on something needed to be done about seals, because I thought they needed a bit of tweaking with how they were removed, essentially. I thought they need to do something about invisibility during the day, just because it was hard to tell that they were invisible. And they needed, what was the last one? Oh yeah, a rough guide on how long, like, duration spells lasted. Because we weren't entirely sure. Those were my only, like, 3 negatives. Everything else I said was fantastic. I also really hope my ability doesn't get nerfed. I think it might, and I'll accept whatever they give it. I'll be sad if it gets nerfed too hard. But...
I pull your guns out!
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Все в этой стране не слава богу. Sit down, cocksucking fuck!
Ow. Talk to your mother with that mouth? That was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie, I walked that guy into the ocean. Yeah, least I could do is make you unrecognizable. What? Oh. I guess you're forced to be recognizable. Tanto. What else we got? Yeah, apparently we're going around that way anyway. But yeah, there's gonna be some cool stuff going on, I think, with Yokai. Oh, Spirit World. I keep calling it Yokai still. Because when we were originally going, it was called Yokai. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what else is in store. As soon as tickets go on sale, I'm going to book another one. Hey, yeah, congratulations guys, you got a returning customer with me, definitely. I'm fairly sure all of OSPA will be joining again. Because every one of us adored it. Apparently one of the other players is going to be doing character art when the pictures come out, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. Because they've already done 2 of the characters, which looked amazing. They did the real forms of the twin dragons that were at the weekend, and the art looks fantastic. I'm a huge fan of people just doing art in general. I've always been really bad at it. Like, my sister was always the really artsy one. So I've always had a good appreciation of just how cool art can be. That hasn't diminished really as I've been older. Not really art in the traditional, like, you'd see it in a gallery and I can go, it's like, it's just good. Or just cool. Like, it's gotta be art of something. I've never been a big fan of, oh, this is a show of this person's strife. No, I think is it a cool looking character or a cool looking object. That's always the kind of thing that I like. Speaking of cool art, go and check out Watermark Artwork on YouTube. She's done a YouTube channel and she's been doing a bunch of like speed paint. She went through some of her old art stuff, and it's been really good to watch. I've been enjoying it, and I hope she keeps on. So, yeah, there's your shout out. But yeah, she's fantastic. So, go do check her out. Sub on like YouTube and Twitter, and follow her on Twitter. Sub on YouTube. You know the whole shebang. She puts videos out at 9 AM. Currently BST.
I'm hit!
Every Tuesday. So do definitely check it out. I believe this next week is going to be the part 2 of her doing a Lamia, and I'm a huge fan of Lamias. So Lamia is one of my favorite mythological creatures. I've always liked them. I was like, it's like they're a bit different from Naga. I've never, like, to me, in my experience at least with a pair of them, Lamia are always more humanoid than Naga. Naga are, like, lean more snake. Like, they're not snake whole body, but they're more sneaky in general than a Lamia. That's always been my one. You sure you want to do this? Get off. Yeah. Gotcha. Interesting. I didn't actually know you could get info on the. I didn't know that you could get like the actual job information on a console. That's good to note for future reference. We're getting through these, aren't we? Oh fuck. On my armor, why is it so low? Oh, I'm assuming, yeah, it's fucking giving me a different jacket. There we are. Still pretty low, though. I guess it's because we're actually outside of combat, so I've not got any buffs. I've not got any cold-blooded on at the moment. It raises about 200, which seems genuinely about right for combat. What are you? Skill shot handgun. Thank you. The handgun's actually quite like, so I don't mind getting leveled up on it. I'm not really going to put any points into the handgun stuff, but it's nice to have just a source of damage outside. And I rely just on having a powerful gun, rather than being skilled with them. Ah. Fuck's sake. I fell off a fucking I mistimed a jump and fell off a fucking building. God damn it! What am I wanting to dinner tonight, though? Actually, I'm not sure what I want. I had chicken with rice yesterday. It was good. I haven't had it for a while. I had like 6 chicken thighs, chopped them up. I had a spring onion, a chili, some rice. It was fantastic. Heavily flavoured, obviously. I couldn't find curry powder. That's what I was really going for. But I couldn't find any. I had a few things that I added to it. Like I added coriander, ground coriander, cumin, and a couple of things. Oh, hi.
No, you fuck!
Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. But I do want that skill soft again. Well, that works. Ouch. Yeah, it's like... Grenade! Boom! Sorry, miss, what are you looking at? Leave.
Oh, leave me the hell alone.
Aww. Oh, I don't know which voice actress did that, but that was adorable. I might be psychotic for thinking that, but it was the voice, okay? The voice was adorable. You get to live on account of cute voice. See, I can be merciful. I need to read more of my book, actually. I haven't read it since I came back from LARP. Well, I haven't read it since the journey back, I should say. Ow! So efficient. I think this is where I actually cleared... I think that was my first actual gunfight, was that area. I was like the mob of gangsters next to the cops. Like, within 100 yards of like a police patrol, there was just a gang hanging out. Now I'm over here, I'm gonna save. Okay. How far are we gonna go? Oh, Epistrophe is over here. I know I'm gonna do them eventually, okay, but I don't want to do them right now because I'm lazy.
Соберись! А то все...
No, not like this!
Oh man, Jesus. I am terribly sorry. Off you go, guys. You okay? There you go. Get going. Yeah, Mantis Blade speed upgrade by 40% is kind of nuts. I gotta need more of these just for the mods, like holy shit. Like that was crazy work. Like I'm never gonna use Mantis Blades. But damn would that be worth it. I think I probably do quite well with Mantis Blades. I've got like 18 decks, so they'd probably be quite effective. But... Sorry, miss. Just ripped his head off. Yeah, nobody who laughs like that deserves to live. You hit it here first, guys. Don't do maniacal laughter near me. Oh, and just to be safe. It's not hostile. I don't see any hostiles. It's weird, I walk into areas and there's never any hostility. What's this?
What the hell is this?
Leave.
Ugly. You'll follow me.
Sorry, kids, go back to your game.
Now, come on.
Quests. It's down a floor. Oh, this is Judy's apartment. Did you get me something?
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gear's pro.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
Okay, we can put all the legendary stuff in here. Ooh. Put Sasquatch's hammer into. This is the Mega Blade? Oh, it is the Kretkov. This is the, like, Mega Kretkov blade. This is the Lightning Blade. Johnny's tank top. Put it in the fucking box. Why do we have this shit on? And I can't put a fucking jacket on again. Oh, we got a perk. Do we want the speed? Because then we'll get the immediate upgrade. It's not terrible either. But no, let's get hasty retreat. Or hasty charge, as I guess it's gonna be over me. We're crafting leveled.
Well, well, well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
Death and taxes. Dealer splits bullets to 2 increases chance to hit the target. Nice. What is that? Is that a legendary shotgun? Max is that named? The Mox power shotgun. Suited high reflexes. Low reload speed, motor barrel, just special aiming. Oh. Hey, she likes her diving. It's fair enough. Diving's fun. Yeah, these two are definitely going in the stash. Thanks, Judy. Judy being as awesome as ever. I'm really happy that Judy got out of the city okay. Like, she was one of the good ones. I like her. Oh, yeah, there's that guy. I was like, why is there a guy on the floor here? Oh, yeah, because I shot him. But yeah, Judy was great. I really like all... There's been a ton of really good characters in this game. Now, that cannot be understated. As glitchy as the game is, and for all its faults, you gotta give it credit for some fucking good characters. Okay, oh, it's down there, okay. I can make this work. Perfect.
What's going on?
Stop it. Okay, did it made him do a flip by shooting him in the knee.
Oh, fuck you myself!
Let me think.
Ow!
Damn it, what's happening?
Appreciate it, brother.
Oh, you're welcome. I got you, buddy. You okay? Now, you appear to be a decent fellow. Buy me a drink sometime. Or if you're a shop owner, I don't actually know who you are. Give me some free stuff. Like, you looked vaguely like a stereotypical, like, sushi chef. So, if I could have some free sushi, I'd appreciate it. As a very stereotype. So, no offense. If not. If you are a food salesman in general, though, I will always take free food. Neat. I'm so happy I got on Ricochet. I remember getting a Ricochet kill last episode, and it was glorious. Like, the Ricochet is very fun in this game. Never not fun. Okay, bang, bang, bang. You see that 25% extra headshot damage? It makes up for... But a lot of the stuff I have is... It's just general damage amps. But it's designed to, like, really maximize it with the gorilla arms. But a lot of the damage stuff we've got also works with just everything. So all-round damage isn't terrible. And we're using powerful weaponry. That's like the main thing. It doesn't matter that our skills aren't amazing. It's we've got the power. We've just got raw power that makes up for the lack of skill points put like invested into guns.
Shit. What's that?
Anybody else want some? Thank you for the pants. Wolfie's got a new pair of pants. Actually a significant armor upgrade. It's skin tight leather pants. Oh my god. Hey, they've got more armor and they're not booty shorts, so I'll take it. Not gonna lie, the threat detector's pretty nice. Like, I actually enjoy having the threat detector because it tells me exactly where the opponents are, so I'm not likely to miss one. It is one of the most useful cyberware mods we have.
You done shit in your pants?
Very efficient. Sniper ammo. Nice. A new hat? No, but it's like a crash helmet. I can deal with it. Finally, we've at least got someone who was armed with, who had the bullets for the weapon they were armed with. Like, you'd be amazed at the rarity of that in this game. We've almost cleaned the entire north side. Okay, we've got a few down, we've still got a lot down south to clear. We've almost gotten the entire north half of the city free of crime. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take that as a bit of as a point of pride. They're gonna do all the police assaults.
Caught me a rat!
I'll call you a runt if you like. Like, they insisted I call them a runt, right? That's what I heard as I caved in their skull. Can't believe that was just one of the upgrades just is 25% more damage with headshots. Like, excuse me? I'm gonna beat Adam Smasher into the ground.
We find you.
I'm sure about that.
What the hell?
Masamune. I look ridiculous, but amazing at the same time. Hey, this is the police problem. So what do you get to me? Anthem. Nice! Hey, a clothing augment which grants immunity to poison? Yes, please. Okay, and that is the entire north side of the river clear of crime. Hey, who knew that it is actually possible to get rid of all crime in Night City? People never would have believed it. But it turns out the only way to do it is to go around and punch everybody who causes problems. That's the point, actually. What are my other combat skills looking like? We have so much damage per second. Characters, reflexes, handguns first. Handguns are getting up there. There's nothing crazy, but it's not awful. The next is a perk point, which is always nice. Annihilation. Not that far into it. Ninjutsu and Cold-Blooded, both fairly recently leveled. Street Brawl is going to be a while, again, but I will just use it. I'm super happy I built heavily into Street Brawler, because I can, it's been a lot of fun. Like, I'm a big fan of, if I can use unarmed in a lot of games, I will quite often do it. Particularly Cyberpunk type games. Like I did in Shadowrun. Like I've always been a big proprietor in games which include guns. That you're armed with a gun. So to maximize your abilities in combat, another target analysis. So to maximize your abilities in combat, you should be basically just versatile. Whoa, bollocks. Ah. Yeah, so I've always been a big thought of... I always liked the idea of built-in weapons that basically leave you with your hands in this kind of game. That's always been just my personal preference for, like, the headcanon for things. Which is why I always like, hand razors, like the actual, like, clawed ones. So they leave your hands with all your digits and things and are fine. Same with, like, Wolverine, the Wolverine claws, which are spurs? Is it spurs? In a lot of things. Like, there are weapons like that in games. But, what I always had the preference, in any game like this, is just, like, brute strength. Like, ways that they can't... Because here's my thought has always been, in any kind of game where there's super strong characters... that you're gonna get into, like, nitty-gritty brawls with. It's always best to be unable to be disarmed. Or make it much harder to be disarmed, essentially. So have it be your actual hands are the weapon. Because then you can, like, run around with a gun, like with a pistol, assault rifle, shotty, whatever is your preference. And, like, still be able to use that kind of stuff. But also be a real beast in melee. It's kind of how I like it in this game. Like, I like it being guerrilla arms. For that reason. Like, your weapon for melee combat is just your hands. But they're augmented in such a way that you can, like, punch straight through concrete. And, like, clash with people who've got crazy... What the fuck happened here? That wasn't me! Is there water down here? I can live with that. Oh! Yeah, I thought so. I heard a crazy guy.
Fall back! We've got problems!
Everyone okay? Please live. Hell yes. Right, raising I'm over here. Swimming. It gets me athletics XP. Actually curious if holding your breath does as well, so... We can hold our breath for a fucking long time, holy shit. Like, we can comfortably hold our breath for that entire time. Any... No vagabonds, okay. Genuinely wondering. Like, that's the exact kind of area I'd imagine some, like, aggressive people to live in a cyberpunk world.
I'll push it right in him!
Thank you for moving.
Dose you with lead!
No animals. Whoa! I just died. Interesting. Oh, I bet the bike. I bet it was the bike. I was like, why did I die from that? I bet I took slightly too much damage with the bike. Oh, please don't have it saved on the other side of the river. Like, I have got massive explosion resistance, so that must have been a lot that I just tanked. It must have blown up like 4 or 5 things to have killed me. Because I've got 30 or 40% explosion reduction, 20% flat damage reduction. I had a lot of stacks of cold-blooded, which I think gives me more armor. I have 1,000 odd armor in addition to all that. About 1,500 armor at the max cold-blooded. Ow. So that was actually fascinating that it killed me.
Am I dying?
Yes. Well, at least she asked, like, am I dying? I guess. I punched her head hard enough for it to fall off. You okay, miss? What the hell did I just pick up? Did I just pick up an LMG? I bet I did. Just mulch some items quick. At least she's okay. Like, I saved this lady. I had a good time to walk into a random corridor, didn't I? See, I'm a nice guy. I'm just very hostile to criminals that aren't me.
Bang, bang, here we come! Getting raped, fuck!
Jesus, don't just say that. Right, now then. Let's test this theory. It was the bike. Got it. It's like, why did I die then? Hello? Nice. Thing of beauty. Okay, now most of the northern half of the city is clear. I have to just do these bits out here. Ooh, suspected organized crime? Yes, those things give me a lot of experience. The organized crime stuff is a lot because there's a bunch of enemies. There always is. The game always gets very confused when I try to use gorilla arms when loading a new area. I got very lucky there. Ah! 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 No! Run, little man. Yeah, we're going out of the city for these ones. Which as I am fine with. I'm so annoyed that I can't get the, that I'm probably not going to get athletics up to max. I just don't have the time. If I do, it will literally be, I'll level it up off stream. I'll literally do the whole, stand in a corner and just punch, because it does, like, drain stamina. Basically anything that drains stamina gives you athletics. It's just such a bitch. Spellgriss credit to Sycamore Street to payment rent and bundle fees. Oh, okay. Automatics was that. This is a gun manufacturer, essentially. Oh, it could be a cars, actually. How dare you?
They don't pay me enough for this horse shit.
Correct, they don't. Did this, like, office declare independence or something?
Subject refusing to cooperate.
Correct, I am. You're mine now.
Requesting support.
Hello.
Subject refusing to cooperate.
Well, I'm essentially punching hard enough to just shatter these drones. Annoyingly enough, I know that's legendary crafting components, nothing important. What's you, though?
Where the hell are they?
I have no idea. Come here.
Find that motherfucker.
All through that guy. Come here. Remember when I said don't even laugh near me? Guy's got a very sturdy body. Secure the area. Using force permitted. That is a mech. Come here. Alright there, big guy. Where did you go? What punch?! I just tore the mech in half. Is that supposed to be a boss enemy? I have a suspicious feeling that was supposed to be difficult. I walked in here. Give me this. Give me this. Ow. No, decaf. Well, that went well. Couple grand. All a good day's work. Oh, did I level? I leveled! Huzzah! Yeah, we are gonna get this. And we can now get the cold-blooded skill. Immunity. Grants immunity to bleed, poison, burn, and shock when at least 4 stacks of cold-blooded are active. Not bad. I'm not sure if it's amazing, but it seems good. I get, what, 5 stacks? So, I'll usually have it. Anyway, it's a good one. It's not bad in any case. Like, it's not a downside, I don't think, to pick it up. And then we can get a Blood's Wall. Which will give us healing. And another, like, get out of jail free card. That's like the main bit for me. Like, every way I can that is like a cheap death is a good thing. Because currently I've got one. Like, hard to put down in the first place, but and basically impossible to put down in the first place. But the more ways I have to, the only one I've got currently is the blood pump. There's a person over here.
We're being attacked!
Well, you actually survived. Never mind. Look, buddy. Headshot, 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 headshot. Is what it all said there. Kodiak. Hell yeah. That's exactly the music I expect to get into a giant, like, armored lorry with. Come on, let's test the off-road capability of this lorry. Okay, we'll go around. Seems terribly unnecessary, though. But I guess I'll drive around the corner. Oh, that reminds me, by the way. So finally, Total War Warhammer 3 has leaked who the, at least 3 of the new Legendary Lords are going to be in the big DLC. And I am happy to say that I was correct on them. The 4th one we don't really know, because we know Sigvald's already in. So there's just one extra character being added who is Solaneshi. Which I generally couldn't tell you. There's like that snake bitch from the lore who it might be. There's obviously a bunch of people thinking Azazel, but I just don't think they'll add another Demon Prince in.
Apparently she's the solitary. Mm-hmm. Fuck that, man.
Hold you!
Well, I just grabbed the sand vestion out of him. This is in here. Some important person, that evidently. That was the wrong button. Next one. But yeah, so I couldn't tell you who the Celestial edition is, but the others, I can tell you. So the other three are 99.9% sure Festus the Leech Lord is the new Nurgle one, which I'm looking forward to. I'm not a big Nurgle fan, really. Like these are all Warriors of Chaos factions for reference, but they're basically going to be Warriors of Chaos that are going to get the mechanics of the demons, because they're going to be mono god factions with the updates, which I'm really looking forward to. So Festus the Leech Lord is going to be Nurgle. Hello. Did you give the robot a hat? What the hell is this? Well, in any case. But that's too nice a house not to be a quest location. Okay, so yeah. We know Festus is going to be the Nurgle one, which is going to be interesting.
Could be a trap.
I'll shoot him down!
Someone take that position!
Hi. NDA. You're okay, miss. I'm gonna get you out of the street, otherwise you're gonna die. I'm not that heartless. Hey, a sales shop. A shop. But yeah, so we know that they're gonna be in. We also know, because of the name Puppets, essentially, that we're gonna also have. Jesus, that pistol's good. Not gonna use it, but it's good. We are going to get what's his fucking name? The Twisted Twin, basically. Which was again fairly obvious. I can't remember his name. That's gonna piss me off now. Oh, we've bought another salesman out. More crime. Other side of town now. But yeah, we know that Village, that was his name, Village the Curseling, we know is going to be the Zinchnu edition. But those are both, though, by pretty much certainty. Like, we know it's Warriors of Chaos. One's coming out, they're the classic champions of the four. Those are like the greatest mortal champions of them. They're from fantasy, they're all super unique. We know we're gonna get them. Oh fuck. Nope. Oh, it fucking made it! What a badass. So yeah, we're gonna get those two. But most importantly for me, personally, one of the facts... So we know this from a little teaser, which showed, like, certain defeat objectives. Of beating certain characters. Of beating certain factions. And it was the puppet... Basically, it was like the Puppeteers or something like that. It was something like the Lords of Excess. Or something like that. Again, these are, like, abbreviations for these three. Fecundicites, I think the other one was. Which those ones just say, it's a Slanesh faction, could be anyone. Because Sigvald, I would have put money on Sigvald, but Sigvald's already in the game, essentially. Like, the obvious choice would have been Sigvald, but he's already in. And they're just changing how he works to be like the other three. Festus, again, pretty clear. Because he's all about the spreading pestilence because he's a doctor kind of shtick. So, that one looks pretty clear to me. And we've got Village, puppeteer. His whole shtick is he is basically puppeteering his brother. So that's pretty clear. But, the final one, which is the certainty, and the reason why it's not a... Oh, they're going to put in maybe the demon. The lesser demons. No, these are definitely the mortal champions. Is that the final faction, and the most important faction for me, is called the Gore Queen. The Gore Queen is a character, and she is one of my favourite characters in the entirety of Warhammer Fantasy. It is Valkyria the Bloody, the Bride of Khorne, absolute beast of a character. She's a blood demon Valkyrie, essentially. I adore her. She is one of my favourite characters. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they make her look, because I've thought for a while that they're going to do a redo for a model for Age of Sigmar. She's just so cool. And I'm really I'm happy that her faction is definitely in, because I called that those three would be the DLC characters. Because it was very clear to me it was going to be Chaos God. It was going to be Chaos characters. And the question for me was, what was the Slanesh one going to be? Because if it wasn't going to be the Lesser Demons, we knew the Mortal... If it was going to be the Mortal Champions, I had the... Who's going to be the Slanesh one? Because the Mortal Champion Slash is Sigvald, who's already in the game. And has been since 1. Which was always the really confusing bit for me. So, without Sigvald, I have no idea who it's going to be for the Slanesh leader. A few people say Azazel, I'm not so sure. I just don't think they want to take away from Be'lakor and Yuri. Or Danny, as the... as the community calls him, Danny the Demon. But I don't personally think they'll do that. That's just my thoughts. I don't think it'll be Azazel because it would take away from the others. I do think that if they added one though, they'd want to go with something very weird, and there is like a servant of Slanesh going quite far into lore, who is not fully a demon. There's some sort of... They've got some sort of weird snake mutations, essentially. She's like... she was like the favourite consort of some evil bastard. And she essentially is like... she got favoured by Slanesh for some reason. And she's... I don't remember exactly, essentially, but... She is the one that I would put money on. A lot of people say Azazel. I just don't think so. I don't think they'd put in a specific demon prince of the gods, because you can the other two fill the demon prince role, and I think if you put too many demon princes, it takes away from the others. And the other two are heavily based on demon princes, like the demon prince as he is. It's his whole shtick is like the changing chaos gifts. And Be'lakor, I know, is going to have a lot of stuff to do with Demon Princes. Because I've already stated it's one of his mechanics. So, it's going to be very strange. To have them in. So that's essentially my thought for it. That's like my two cents. They are... It would be weird for them to add in another Demon Prince faction when the others are all mortals. Admittedly, mortal with a grain of salt in the case of Valkyria, but they are like the humanoid, if nothing else, champions of the gods. I'm sorry. Well, that was on you, fuckers. I can't be taken into account for when the guy literally runs in front of my fist. That made me feel better. I'll leave a few of you alive. That one just needs I needed to do something about that one. That wasn't even the objective. So yeah, that's my thought really on the leaks for Total War Warhammer 3's new characters.
You fucking gun!
He's really going for it.
Love how it opened that fight. Don't care. Some more Euro dollars, always nice. I'm assuming this was the parts. Yeah. That was a lot of cash for that one though. I got like 6 grand. We're just gonna move south, essentially clearing out everything for the like. As I said, this is a cleanup episode. As I said previously, like the next couple episodes are going to be me clearing up a lot of the other quests because I know that our next main quest is a point of no return. So I'll be doing like a lot of main quest stuff after that. So I want to get all the stuff out of the way first. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Warriors of Chaos updated units with the DLC. I'm looking forward to seeing who gets added with the DLC. Like, there's a few things which I really want to see added. The main ones, I want to see monsters. The main thing I want to see is I want for Valkyria, I want to see the Slaughter Brute. That's the big one. I want to see Khorne, or Khorne Warriors of Chaos, or Chaos Undivided, but not for the specific ones. I want to see the Slaughter Brute, because the Slaughter Brute is such a cool monster. I always loved it. I loved its concept that it went berserk. It was when you connected it to a champion, it was stupid powerful, but as soon as you lost, like as soon as that champion died, it lost control and went berserk. It was still very powerful, but it wasn't as precisely powerful, and it just started killing everything. I thought it was super cool. I want to see for Zinch. I also want. I want to see at least one of these two monsters. I want to see the Mutilator Vortex Beast. Like, those are the two things I want to see. In general for the factions, because they're so cool. Like the Slaughter Brute, technically not Khorne, but I want it to be Khorne. And the Mutilith isn't technically Zinch, but it's sort of Zinch. So I just think they'd be good additions to the armies, essentially, as well. Because Khorne specifically, weirdly enough, he doesn't have a close quarters only land-based monster.
Prepárate, culero.
Like, it doesn't have like a Horde Eater, which is what I think the Slaughter Brute. It doesn't have like the Slaughter Brute would be a fire and forget kind of monster. I mean, it could be fairly quick, I suppose, but it's going to be very heavily armored. Is the whole thing for it? It's a very heavily armored. You can just send it into the enemy ranks to cause havoc, and it's going to do work. That maybe is a good monster hunter as well, but it's because you can't... the other monsters for Khorne you want to be a bit more tactical for, which is a weird thing to say with Khorne. Hey, Errol. Oh, I did weird things to that person. I punched them hard enough to twist their head 360 degrees. A new bandana. Nice! Fairly significant armor upgrade. Next one's here. So yeah, other ones I want to see. I'd love it if, in this update, we got some of the mortal champions. And because it's 4 characters in this update, I don't expect a ton added to each faction. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. But I would love if they added just a couple units. Like, for Khorne, I'd love it if we saw the Chosen equivalents. For Khorne. So, the Skull Reapers and the Wrathmongers. I'd love to see that for Khorne. If we literally got Valkyr, Skull Reapers, Wrathmongers, I'd be happy. I'd love to see the Slaughter Brute. But I'm not, like, banking on it. Because the Slaughter Brute is the thing that could carry an update on its own. In my honest opinion.
This time, I needed to restore the natural balance in this city. A Valentino dropped the cup and has gone unpunished. You can change that. If you find out who's covering for the gangster, I'll pay extra. Spec attached.
Okay, what are you? Police officer was shot dead. Same old story about 2 kids. Got into a scrap with the Badgers. Fatal piece led. Was shot by the ganger named that guy. I'm not going to even attempt to say that name. Investigation was dropped and officers and local police were told to back off. Pretty interesting turn of events, wouldn't you say? This person was... Is it Jose? I think it is. Make friends in some high places. Here's the deal. One of the officers wants them brought to justice, which is where you come in. You happen to find out who's protecting him, I'll throw in extra good luck. Yeah, I'll do this one. We should also equip gigs on the list.
Ya se llevaron a uno.
Can you spot the two things that don't
Vámonos
match?
aquí.
I give up.
Hint 1, Militech. Hint 2, Valentino's.
Okay. Guy on the roof, I'm assuming. Hello.
Madre, está pasando.
Ow. Powerful gun. Is that also a better one than mine? It's comparable. It says it's better. There's physical damage. It does less per shot. It has a better rate of fire. No, I like the overtures, honestly. The overtures are good. They're both very powerful guns, though. Okay, what else we got? Punch the urn! Oh yeah, there's the red item in here, isn't there? Not bad. Not as good as mine, but not bad. Here we go. Limits. Neither to fuck up a gag, got another gag, shoot out. Our attacker pays for solving problems, push for creating new ones. Stay close to the hollow, Koizu do exactly are gonna attack out. Still do you remember that people need to die, and that you have to use Miltech equipment we gave to you immediately so we can let Miltech squad attack that as like a facility. Oh. Neat. Did I miss anything? It doesn't look like it.
It's V. Took care of Jose.
Nice work. Really, really nice work. Did you learn who busted him out after he killed that batch?
Arasaka.
Arasaka. You're telling me a megacorp was involved in the killing of some ordinary beat cop?
Joffrey's death was an accident. Jose was covered for another reason.
I'm still listening.
He and his crew were hired to launch a full-blown assault on an Arasaka facility, and to do it using Militech equipment.
Attacking Arasaka. On Arasaka's behalf. Shit. You need to get out of there.
Seeing as I'm already here, I could stick around, try to find out more.
Won't find nothing you don't already know. Location's already blown.
You know more than you're telling. Spill.
I'm just speculating here, but
Out with it.
there's a good chance that Arasaka's looking to pick a serious fight with Lunatic. Maybe even all-out war.
And? Jose's hit was meant to be their excuse? Kinda slim, don't you think?
It's not just Jose. I've heard of other cases.
Ah,
Same
right.
MO. This runs deep, V.
And Militech. They must have noticed
Yeah.
Arasaka's moves.
Likely. But Militech doesn't want war. They will delay, prepare, and prepare some more.
That info's worth a healthy heap in some circles.
Not this time, though. Not my board.
Yeah, they don't want it.
See you around, V.
Yeah, be seeing you.
That was interesting. Sure thing, bud.
Te lo mereces, cabrón.
Nice car. There we go. Don't attack me out of the blue. I'm assuming that car was your boss's, and he'll be very disappointed to find out that you got it blown up. $8 grand. Padre pays well. I don't know if it was you who hit me, but that feels better, doesn't it? Oh, you're a police officer, you're fine. Evening, officers. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. Did these police officers just gun down a bunch of people? No, they're still doing it. Okay, it'll be elsewhere. Like, I hear gunshots. It's like, that'd be pretty dark. Oh, it's not around this corner, it's around the next corner. I got all sneaky like as well. Come on. Dealt with. Hook point. Hell yes. That's like the best kind of shards we can find, is just a perk. Cold-blooded. Was there anything else? No, it was in Jitsu, I think, the other stuff we were leveling, right? Yeah. I want to get Ghost. Detection time is increased by 20%. Seems pretty good. Oh, it gives you plenty of room for error. I was right, it does upgrade to 40%. That should be very, very hard to spot with this. I do have to do all the gigs. I think I'll do that, and that'll be my next target. After doing all the police assaults, will be do all the gigs. Because I want to see what the mega gigs are. Perfect.
Come on! Oh, I swear I...
You tried.
Watch and learn!
I was really hoping you'd have some sort of arm upgrade with how beefed out you were, dude. Like, if you're a dude who's gonna try and fight me head on... You should at least, like, be able to back it up. Come on. Recon grenade. I haven't used a recon grenade yet. I've only used, like, I think I've only used frags. Just gonna get a lot of them. And you can't argue they're effective. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. It's because the photo mode is on N. And map is unsurprisingly on M. The fuck? They fucking respawn, don't they? Oh no, these are the ones I've completed. That's it. Because they're a different colour. Gotcha, okay. I literally went, am I literally on a track for infinite ones? But no, they are. They just respawn with a different colour. So you can tell which ones you've finished and which ones you haven't. That's nice. I was briefly concerned I'd literally be here forever if I hadn't noticed that. Hey, Roo. You still got a couple more we can finish. Or at least one. You know you deserve that.
We're gonna die.
Don't just piss in the street. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Ugh.
Going well. More armored pot pants. We look so bizarre.
Oh.
Mierda.
Check next. Oh, hello.
Sí. Nene, ¿qué chingados estás diciendo? ¿Me hablas a mí?
It's brand new.
Oh, you're not enemies. I was about to chase down some civilians because I thought they were bad. That was awesome, though. You realize this was quite a large group. There's some more ammo. I have all the rifle ammo I could ever need. I could go ham for a significant amount of time with an AR. Which I should, as I said, I should level up some assault rifle, my assault rifle skill at some point. You okay, miss? Cool arm, dude. You guys seem alright. Rue's just on the warpath.
Hello.
Por aquí.
You punch someone in the leg. You ever punch someone in the leg hard enough to break their arm? You've deigned to join us, I see, Errol. You've finally gotten out of the bathtub. So yeah, for everyone who didn't know, Errol has decided that it's too hot today, so decided to spend the entire day in sleep in the bathtub. Because it's considerably cooler in there. Ain't that right, buddy? It's also covered in very, very matted fur. Because I'm assuming the tap's leaking again. We're nearly at level, like, 9 athletics, which is kind of depressing to think of. It's like, just at how much I've been, like, working on getting the athletic score up. And we're not even halfway through leveling it to max. It's very depressing to think of.
Been waiting for this.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Ugh.
Come out, you pussy.
Get with me, do you? I'm gonna rip off your fucking head with my bare hands. You little shrimp. I love just how monstrous V is in this bit. Hello. Just removed his head. Hey, gorilla arms! That'd have been a nice thing to find earlier, actually. Because you have to be of a certain level to buy gorilla arms, but you can of a certain street cred, but you can at least just get them here. Which is like, that's pretty cool. Now mine are way better. I've got the legendary ones, but still. We got a level up again. Okay, yeah, we're still putting it into cool. And the next one will go into Ghost level 2. It's been even longer before we get spotted. I think the next one's going to go into headshots out of combat, like the sniper upgrade. For the main reason that, because I move so quickly to get into combat, I can usually get a headshot. Like, it'll be the opening punch of combat will basically just kill someone. And also, I occasionally start combat with the overture, which is like the bang. So, you two are okay. You aren't though. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? 708. We're gonna hit over 800 health fairly soon, which is gonna be quite nice. Yeah, we should head south. We got time for maybe one more of these. I love that guy. Like, I just went, are you fucking kidding me? Bang! Like, that's a high throw punch. That's a throw punch. Like, come on. Oh, there's gonna be some good stuff.
Blast his fucking head off! Kill him, motherfucker! Come on, shitsmith!
You're welcome, officer. I'm sorry. But you will be happy to know that her lunch money will go to be to a better place. Another epistrophe. Doing these is actually a really good way of power leveling. It's more or less what I'm doing. I'm going through all these for the experience for skills, but it's not doing a terrible job at leveling up my my actual level.
Well, you found me. Congratulations.
Was it worth it?
Not at all.
Ugh, too far.
Не нравится мне.
Найду тебя, сука, и ноги повыдергаю. Тогда не убежишь.
I'm sorry, miss. I don't know my own strength sometimes. Like, I hit him once and the head explodes, even when I'm trying to do non-lethal.
Hey, watch it.
I've been over here.
Да не высовывайтесь, придурки!
I went with amazing efficiency. Hilariously often. Like, combining... Honestly, you buy the cool skills, you could be an absolute monster in this game.
Стой!
I want to be your friend, Sniper. No. What the hell is this?
Oh,
Surround him!
Will that help? Like, whatever you guys think will help, I'll let you do it. If you think surrounding me will be useful, who am I to stop you? Oh, there's another report of crime right behind me, apparently. Was it knocking down this billboard? Wait. I'm on fire. Say, I am on fire.
Oh my.
Jesus. Nice. Poor bastard. Killed by his own drone. Sad way to go. I love how little I care about fire. Well, we did some work today. That's all I got time for. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll be back on tomorrow with Altera with the guys again, so if you guys look forward to that. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic evening, everyone of you. Keep playing video games, keep it awesome. You guys are the best owners of Twitch. As I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic evening. Good night. Oh, don't forget, there is Geddon on Saturday, so make sure to tune into that too. See ya.